You gotta take the initiative when hunting. You taught me that.
It ain't the same, Andy.
There's nothing to... Builder's coming. Logan's teaching me hunting.
Yeah, Andy dragged me out here to teach him. Yeah, that's right. Andy didn't want to go to school today, and I said he could take the day off, and yeah, I'd teach him something. That is, if you agree as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. And I said you definitely agree, right? Right? All right, fine. Guess I better head to class. See you later. And good luck with the hunt, Logan.
Andy really don't like school, but he's a good kid. He's been spending a lot of time with the director in the research center. Long as he's interested in learning, I'm happy. I don't think school teaches you everything you need. Oh, don't tell him I said that. Speaking of Andy, I don't know what he's been reading lately, but he keeps trying to get me to go on dates with you. He seems to be real happy that we're together. You know, since Andy started living with me in Haru, he's been like a little brother to us. Through everything, he's been there. He really kept things lively while we were out in the desert. Andy really cares about me, and he's family to me. That's right. We're family. But whatever happens in the future, I won't let anything happen to you or Andy. Well, I better get back to work. I'll see you later, hon. If you've got too much to do in the workshop,
there you are. Give me your hand. It's just a test. Do not be afraid. It moved. Yes, I felt it. This feeling deep inside me. Every time we touch. Perhaps I should explain. When we danced the other day, I felt something deep inside me. A type of shock? Sudden and strong. Hence, I built this thermoelectronitron. It can measure a body's electronic impulse fluctuations. I've been checking for any irregularities over the last few days. My love of science has not increased lately, and I have not had any complications before. I would expect that I would have increased impulses in the research center were that the case. I need to do more tests. I will report back with conclusive results tomorrow. You wish to come with me? Perhaps that would be helpful. It would provide sufficient natural conditions for study. First, we go to the clinic. We need to check for bodily abnormalities.
Your body, fine. Very healthy.
Impossible. But the electrical charges... Have you checked the thermoelectronitron? This happened when I was with... a friend.
Ooh, lovebird.
No. A human friend, actually.
Here for a checkup. How do you feel? Fine? Good.
I'm getting arrhythmia. I need to go outside.
He is fine. Very healthy.
I have another hypothesis. No, it's statistically unlikely. I believe there to be a 0.2% probability of you being the cause, an outlier. I'm a researcher. I deal with truth, not wishes. I shouldn't jump to conclusions like this. I'll do some further analysis and get back to you tomorrow.
What have you been doing?
Oh, hi! Got a new artifact to donate or just here for a bit of culture? Definitely an improvement, thanks to you. I still need to put some finishing touches on it, but I love how it turned out. Oh, hi! Got a new artifact to donate or— Well, there are plenty of seats waiting. I wish more people would come to watch it. Oh, hi! Got a new— Sure. I'll be fine. I'm just having a rough week is all. My son's birthday is coming up soon, and I'm missing him something fierce. It's hard not being there for so many milestones and important dates, you know? Did I ever show you what he looks like? This is the picture Ma sent me a few weeks ago. Isn't he handsome? Looks a lot like my pa. Ma says he started his own business, selling his classmates snacks he made at home. Gotta head for business, that one. Just like his ma. Or maybe not just like me. Most days, I know I made the right choice coming here to build us a better life, but it's taken so long. On days like today, I feel like the worst mother ever. Every birthday I miss is a year of my boy's life I'll never get back. And this year, every goal I had went into expanding the business. There's nothing left to buy him a gift. That would be amazing. Are you sure you don't mind? It would have to be on the train soon to get to him on time. Really? Oh, thank you! You're the best! What would I do without you? I've been thinking about what to give him. Ma said in her last letter that Alo's become obsessed with trains. Last year it was Yakmel ranching. Now he wants to be a conductor. Jensen collects models of trains. Maybe he has some recipes he can share with us. Alo would love a model train. All right, let's do this. I'll ask Jensen and see if he'll lend me a recipe. I'll let you know as soon as I've got anything.
I need to think about it. It's a celebration of love! It would be wonderful to have a strong single woman who is dedicated to her career to join. I told her that already. There's an upcoming exhibition in Walnut Grove, and we just can't go without her entry. Walnut Grove is hosting a ceramics exhibition to the theme of love. Amira Ceramics have made quite a name for themselves, so I was inviting her to contribute some creations since I was in the neighborhood. She said she would like to think about it some more.
I don't know. I've never done anything like this before. I'm not particularly competitive, and it's such a short time. I don't want to sacrifice my other orders.
I understand. Busy people. Well, the exhibition is a season from now, so you have time. Be sure to join in. Any later and you'll miss it, I'm afraid. But I would just love to see your work there. I understand that art takes time, but I know you can do this. You have something special, Amira. Help me show the world.
Thank you for your faith in me. I will try. If I manage to finish within the deadline, I will send it over.
Good. Then I shall eagerly await your work.
Howdy.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So? Yes? Matt Trudy, what's going on here? I'm confused.
Rest assured, Mayor Gale. I think our good doctor is still giving it some thought. Any ideas, Doctor?
Possibly. Yes.
Oh,
Sensitive to sunlight, weakness, fevers, delicate skin. Sometimes collapses and comas. Condition stabilized by cactus juice.
yes, exactly.
I can try a cure.
Really? No kidding.
Yes,
That's wonderful news, Mayor Gale.
but she needs to come in herself.
Oh, that'd be hard, but I'll arrange it. Thank you, Doctor. A try is all we ever hope for. I'll let them know at once. May I use your telegraph, Mayor Trudy?
Of course. This way, please.
Yes. That's a patient's family. This patient will come in a bit. Not easy to treat. Worry not. I'll be prepared.
Ha!
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Eh? Oh, man.
Howdy.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wow. Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Howdy. Oh. Huh?
Thank you. Hey, you're here. We've got a surprise for you today. I've invited Trudy to award you a medal. All your service at the Civil Corps qualifies you for our highest honors. So, on behalf of the Sandrock Civil Corps and our whole town, we're here to give it to you. Mayor Trudy?
Thank you, Justice. Since you came to Sandrock, the Civil Corps has been much more efficient in just about every department. I just wanted you to know that your service hasn't gone unnoticed. This is to thank you for all your hard work and diligence in protecting the town of Sandrock. You stepped up. No one made you do it. You volunteered. This medal is a symbol of all our gratitude for everything you've done as an outstanding member of the Civil Corps. I present to you the Civil Corps Medal of Honor.
Congratulations!
Almost as cool as a deputy hat. Yeah, I think Captain was the first to put your name on the ballot. You're right, it was me.
Hey, no need to thank us. You're the star here.
If the Civil Corps didn't exist, the builder wouldn't be getting this medal. So we deserve some credit for existing.
Yeah, I guess that is technically true.
Captain agrees.
Oh, you have fans? I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I don't get out much.
I'm your fan. Captain is too.
Oh, well, you're welcome. I'm really just here as a formality, but as soon as I heard the news, I was more than happy to do it.
It's not a real medal unless a city official is here to witness the ceremony and notarize the papers afterwards.
Seems like it'd be a real medal the moment it came out of its metal casting. Or maybe the moment we thought you deserved it. Why would it be the moment that we have someone sign a piece of paper? Dang, everything is so arbitrary.
Yeah, you gotta remember where you came from.
Always an absolute class act.
What Captain means is, well, we appreciate you. Truly, we do. But, well, I guess some people are just itching to get back to work.
I could do 20, 30 more minutes of speech.
Me too. But we don't want an angry captain on our hands. Better go ahead and bring this monumentous medal moment to a close. I hope everyone can follow your example.
All right, that's a wrap, everyone. Let's all get back to doing what we do best.
Thank you, all of you brave members of the Civil Corps.
Hey, there's my darling. I wanted to talk to you about this idea I had for the Blue Moon. I want to turn one of my stories into a play. Could really class up the joint, know what I mean? That's why you're the best in the biz. Always ready to pick up the pick hammer. I was actually hoping... have you ever had any acting experience? It's okay, babe. I'd be right there the whole time. I wouldn't let anything bad happen, and if it was going south, I'd just step in and improvise a way to get you out of there. I promise. So, is that a yes? Are you in? That's great! Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. And you are going to take to the stage brilliantly. I can already see it. Let me show you a bit of what I've got for the script. So, here's the crane lift pitch. There's this guy wandering through the desert. He's lost, both literally and metaphorically. He sees this speck of green in the middle of a sandy dune, no other life to speak of. So, then he gets a bit closer, and it turns out the tree is alive. It's the magical evergreen of the desert. They have a bit of discourse. Traveler has an epiphany and finds a direction for his life. That's the gist of it. Yeah. It doesn't sound so great when you put it like that, but, listen, it's not like the school play when the teacher makes the kid she doesn't like be a tree in the background. This isn't a background tree. This is a tree spirit. I mean, the tree in my script is one of the main characters, and, it's Sandrock themed. I thought a pro-tree message would resonate with our target audience. Okay, let's just run a couple of lines. No time like the present, right? This is the scene where our characters meet for the first time. Rations running low. My clothes have become addled, and my bones ache to their cores. Who can say where this hazy path may lead? Neither man nor heavens shall know. Merciless desert, is this your wish? For this lowly traveler to meet his end here? Has the modest imprint of my souls in your vast sea wrought such ire? Why then must you torture me so? Must you burn my lips and broil my body with air from round the open flame? If your wish was to be rid of me, why then do you confine me in this endless prison? Why can I not leave? And here you offer me a tree. I accept this respite, this poison olive branch, this shade I am too weak to shy from, merely prolonging that which you have long since decreed. So then, well, I didn't write this part yet. I wasn't really sure what you were going to do with the Evergreen character. I guess your motivation is you want to help me out. So, what would you do here? Hark! It is the gentle touch of Branch. My spirit is soothed, and my mind is clearer. Please, allow me to bask in your presence. Fate has dealt me a cruel hand. Might I lean on your arms to regain my strength? Though I do hunger, I promise your bark will suffer no bite. Dearest spirit of the Evergreen, listen to my words, as they may be my last. So that's kind of it. What do you think? Am I overselling things a bit? Right. I was afraid of that. It's supposed to be dramatic, but yeah, I may be getting carried away. Thanks for the notes. And, it's not all set in stone. I can still make some edits, but I think playing off of you, I've got the core of the characters down. Here, take this script for now. And for the Evergreen spirit, I like what you did with the role. Going forward, yeah, go ahead and just give me the notes for what you think the character would do. Okay, I'm going to go apply the final touches. Let's meet at this upcoming story night and run like an early version of the play. Don't worry, the audience is gonna love it. See you there.
I never heard of static electricity having that effect. I have experience. I can't tell you how often I get shocked working with Yakima fur.
Static electricity is common in Sandrock's climate. It is possible, but you're right, it's unlikely.
Right. Now, are you going to finally buy some clean clothes?
And that's the blue moon, where people put food in their mouths and go, nummy, nummy, whoa. Wilson! Wilson!
Look, buddy, I know what you're going through right now is really hard.
Ah! Ah!
The rules, soldier! The rules! Keep it together!
There's no time!
Ow! Why does this always happen to me? No! He was out of control, sir. I couldn't stop him.
It's true. Lock me up and throw away the key.
Nah, just wait a sec.
It looks like I'm going away for a while. Take care of Wilson while I'm in the clink. I'll write you every day. Don't forget about me.
Yeah, I'll let him hang in there for a couple of days, then find a loophole that'll get him off. That should take care of things.
Couple of days?
Listen, Burgess, for the last time, we cannot put people in the slammer for stepping in the oasis, chopping down trees, or any of that nuisancery.
Why not?
Like, maybe he got some sand in there, some germs. Man, birds crap in there sometimes. We always have to boil our water. This is just not that big of a deal.
Think. I used to look up to you.
Yeah, well, you're just gonna have to get over it. Sorry you had to see this. Maybe you should visit Unsure in jail sometime. I'd imagine he'd already locked himself in there.
Look, there's the builder. Come join us. Nia needs your help.
Well, you know how I've been helping out at the moisture farm. But with the greenification of Sandrock almost complete, I'm going to have more free time. So, I was thinking, maybe it's time for me to start something of my own. I want to settle down in Sandrock, just like you have. But I'm still not sure what that something should be. Mian told me to follow my dreams and do what my heart desires. You know, I've always had a passion for tending to various plants in the garden since I was a kid. So, that's an interesting idea, but it might take time. Ooh, I could open a shop! But what would I sell? Gardening tools?
That's perfect. And you could also sell flowers. You know, I've always wanted to be a shop owner too. When I was a kid, I used to dream of opening a bakery or a florist shop. Funny how life turned out. I became a builder like the rest of my family. While I might not be skilled at growing plants, I love having them to decorate my house. I'm sure there are more people like me in Sandrock, and we don't have a store catering to that yet. So I think that's a brilliant idea.
I see. Selling flowers makes sense. It's easier than dealing with just gardening tools, which I have to import and find storage space for. But with flowers, I can grow them myself. Perhaps Zeke would even let me use a plot in his moisture farm. But how can I afford to rent a shop? I know I could ask my family for support as a last resort, but I'd prefer to figure it out on my own. Really? Really? You're the best! I'll happily accept it. But don't fret. I'll pay you back once the profits roll in. Now, let's think about the location. The main street doesn't have much space for a new shop. And if we set up too far from the town center, it might be inconvenient for people, especially if they want to buy those heavy gardening tools.
I have a balcony in front of my workshop that's currently free to use, but it's not big enough for a whole shop.
What if we just set up a flower display rack there?
Ah, a display rack with a canopy! That sounds about right. It'll look lovely on my balcony and provide some extra shopping space. By the way, I still have some extra funds left after donating to the Sandrock School, so I thought you could have it. You know, it's like an investment.
Thank you, but what the builder has offered is more than enough.
But it's just that I'd really love to be a part of this. I mean, I told you I dreamed of opening a shop when I was a kid, and I wasn't joking. I just never got the chance. That's why I want to invest in the business. I thought you could use some extra goals to order different flowers from other places and attract more customers. And I could help you with whatever you need help with. I kind of wish to run the business with you. Is that a possibility?
Ah, I see. Of course. I'd love to be business partners with you, Mian. It would be a dream come true for both of us.
Really? Thank you so much, Nia. Just tell me what you need me to do. While I may not be an expert in planting, I'll try my best. I'll even ask Zeke to teach me some techniques.
That's all right. We'll figure out the planting part together. First, let's come up with a name for our business. Even if it's just a few racks, it's our special place. Any ideas? I thought so too. I want the name to represent both of us in some way.
But Nian, they don't sound very catchy.
How about we put your name first? We could call it Minnie. Because it's small and cute. Plus, people will immediately know it belongs to you and me.
That's brilliant! I love it! How about Mini Botanica? It reflects that we sell not only flowers, but also plants and everything related to gardening.
It's settled then. Let's name it Mini Botanica. We have a name and a location. Now I need to prepare some flowers for sale. And of course, the flower display rack. Anything you can help with?
Oh, that would be so special. You two grew up together, and now you're literally helping Nia build her business. I'll help with growing the flowers. I'm not an expert, but I'll do whatever Nia asks me to do.
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it in no time. Okay, I'll design a recipe for the display rack.
And I'll ask around and see what people want to buy from our shop and then get the flower seeds.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks for your help. We'll send you what you need tomorrow.
Goodbye. See you soon.
You know, many folks can't tell the difference between a TR-43 and a FT-904. Heck, one time I saw someone confuse an FT-904 for a C-3 Delta. C-3 Delta? With those boarding lights? Woo! That was a good one.
Haha! Yeah, the Delta. The colors are beautiful, though.
Well, I used a muted palette to try and get a realistic finish. The markings on the passenger entry door really distinguish the TR-43. The details make the model. But for a beginner, I'd recommend the RX-428.
Huh? Those two aren't any good?
Not any good. The TR-43 and the FT-904 are some of the most beautiful trains to hit the tracks. Function, form, perfect union. But it's a complex kit. I'd say it's probably one of the most difficult assemblies.
Sounds like a lot of trouble to put on the builder.
Well, for anyone with some experience building, it's a pleasure. Ah, here's a doozy. The PE-777. Oh, now there's a machine. 1/43rd scale, impeccable detail. Wow, a piece of history, that one.
777. Got it.
Unfortunately, her brakes weren't quite up to the task of reining her in. She kept overshooting the stations and had to back up to let folks disembark properly.
So, Jensen, this PE-777, do you have the recipe for it?
You want to go with the 777? You know, the 779...
No, it's perfect. Alo's lucky number is 7. He'll just love it.
Well, different spokes for different folks, eh? Here, this is one of my favorites. I'm sure your son will be thrilled with it.
Hey, thanks for visiting me. Looks like things got real mixed up. Now I'm on the other side of the law. Never thought I'd see this happen. I'm like the Oasis version of Logan, driven to madness by my raging emotions. Suddenly I have a lot more sympathy for that guy. Yeah, you're right. Wilson can breathe underwater. I kind of forgot about that in the heat of the moment.
Now, I hate to break up this, teary little reunion, but I did some poking through the Civil Corps official code, bit of cross-checking through the town charter.
Huh?
As it turns out, in Section 7, subsection B of the town charter, which clearly states, no citizen shall contaminate the oasis in any capacity under penalty of, well, skip that part. There is a clause that just as clearly states, the aforementioned penalty shall not be incurred to any officer of the law who deems it necessary at or above a certain rank.
Huh?
Furthermore, it is Civil Corps tradition to reward those who go above and beyond the call of duty, those who risk their lives for that of another, those who throw all caution to the wind and do what they know in their hearts to be right.
Huh?
Unsure, I hereby award you the title of Deputy.
Oh my, what?
which also means you are free to go. So, get back out on patrol, please.
Just when I was about to get a face tattoo. Better go. Chat later.
I hope I can once again count on you to come through as our town's most reliable builder and fix us up one more hat. Oh, that's right. We even got a new design in. You know the hat business. Feels like every time you get a new one, it's obsolete in a few months. Yeah, here you go. A recipe for a super deluxe deputy hat with built-in plating for extra protection for the most extreme of combat situations. Ceremony? Oh, shoot. See if Unsure brings it up. Like I said, this whole deputy sheriff thing, it's all just something I made up. I mean, come on. I made the cat deputy. I thought everyone would get a kick out of that, but a couple people got kind of mad. Anyway, Unsure takes it real serious. But yeah, it's not really a thing. Just take the super deluxe deputy hat to Unsure when it's ready. He'll be over the moon.